I forgot that hello. The stream starts now, I guess. Yay! And I have my brother here again. He's eating dinner and some experimental dish I made with.
It tastes so good.
It's made with angry syrup. I don't know why that makes my brother laugh. The syrup was boiling all over the place.
I just kept on thinking about
He just can't stop laughing when I mention angry syrup. Anyways, let me just set up my stuff and so it's very noisy as you can see. I apologize for that. So yeah, we're gonna it's reconnected now. Alright, so anyways, yeah, objects. So don't look at me. Duh. Duh. So anyways, yes, we've got objects, and now I've made it so that functions now have how do I use this? I don't have the mouse. So yeah, we have I forgot I can drag. Okay, so those are the function representation now. So you can see the arguments, and yes, it does display default arguments as well when it has one. And yeah, the next step is to also show the closures and the implicit parameters. So you can see that you have objects and custom representation as defined by the display function here. So if I change this, it will change the thing. So yeah, you can see the dog is freaking out. Anyways, yeah. So now, yeah, we have overloading. Hooray! So now we can go here, and if we can go here and then go down, yada yada yada. That. Value is greater than the other one. We're gonna do that if type of other is equal to integer. We're gonna need to capture type of, and that's just how it is. And then otherwise, we're just gonna treat it as if it's our object. So now, this is perfectly valid, I think. So now we can just do this. Put that on the other side. Just do this. Just do this. And that's valid now. Yo, Mochi! 久しぶりですね。ですね。Yeah. So we can go here. Oh, Lutz is going home tomorrow, right? Right, Mochi? Mochi! Nice. We're gonna go swimming. Brother. Okay, so now if we do the other way around, that should work. Oh, whoops, that's the comma. And then bam! It works. And do the other way around, and that should also works. What? It works. So anyways, we're gonna now need to implement everything. So is Truthy also now needs to, but yeah, we need to go here if, yeah, we really need to do that. Huh. It's fine, we can manually check it. This is MiLa L prefix, dictionary, 0, dict, get, stir. The dictionary is value. The stir, or the key, is colon bool. So boolean. To bool, just to bool. Sounds like damn, stop laughing. It sounds like a Tagalog word that I cannot mention on here. V dot opaque. There we go. Because at the dictionary just to avoid some warnings. So now here we can go check if fn does exist. If it does exist, then we're gonna go return here and then call it. Call function with fn null. This is why we need to capture certain stuff. Let's do that, and we're gonna make it accept itself by going val retain value. That should work. This show. Oh, I mixed up the. Okay. So that should work. Returns in. Oh, I see.
I just farted.
Yeah, Aiden, so funny. Ha 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 ha. So now we just go return. No. We're gonna need. I guess we're gonna need a result is truthy. So yeah, it will be unfortunately recursive. Oh yeah, we can just do this. It's truthy. Temp. Oh well, then we can now go val release temp. And now return res. V truthy, there we go. So we just okay. So now we just do that. Just refresh. Wait. Hours? I did not. Okay. Anyways. Anyways. Stop laughing. I can do this instead. Because I don't think the parser can handle that. So otherwise, we'll just return false. So now, bool val, I mean object, Should be true. Should be true. Yes, indeed, it is true. Oh yeah, we have to. Still true. So, we need to change that to bool. So, we don't need to do anything. We just need to return. So, hindi nakatutok sa ating electric pan value. That should automatically, yep. That's not good. Doesn't work. Weird. It's true. You know, it should be false. It's true for some reason. Why is it true? Apa? I have to go for a second. So anyways, I'm back. My brother's still laughing apparently. Where was I? Yes, this doesn't work for some reason. I hate it. Ano ba yan i-din? Print value just in case TMP before we release it, of course. Then we're gonna go put string. Oh no, we're gonna use printf for this one. Is %s, and then we're gonna go here and go res, and then either true truthy or falsy. It's very weird. Okay, so that's it. Didn't trigger anything at all. Oh wow. To bool. I still cannot. So FM, and now here in overload, it is indeed to bool. And if we print the object, so if we were to put this in an object, I forgot how to select the inside of the parentheses, var test is equal to object new 0 test. Chotto, it just whoa, hey, I defined colon display for this one. And why didn't it? Because I did that. Because I did that. I guess I can use some. Stop mentioning it. So I guess I can just print it like that, so it doesn't pollute. There we go. So yeah, make that still true. Valorant. Result true for object dot new 0. It should be false. False. I should put that here. should be plus ball test value. It should be false, but it isn't false. Why aren't you full to be to your laptop? Anyways. Die scheiße Laptop. Ein Stück Scheiße der Laptop. Die Laptop. Or whatever it is. Them, der, das, die. See. Anyways, while my brother still isn't interrupting me with his farts, I'm gonna continue fixing his bug. Ano pa naman yan? Ano ba yan, Edith? Sunod naman yung utot mo! Hey, let me see. I might be wrong here. Nope, it isn't. It's correct. It's correcto. Two bull. So that works. Should work. It should work, but it isn't even triggered. It's not triggered, and I'm being triggered. Utot ko na utot yan! Anyways, where was I? Yes. This. Why is it? It's false. Da. It should. Naamoy ko. Why is it not being called? So this isn't being called. Maybe. Oh. Wait, no. No. It should be the same function. It's truthy. Stop looking at me that way! Anyways.
Try to hold me far.
You can stop mentioning your farts. Stop mentioning your farts.
I will not mention the F word. You have to.
Ah. Anyways, where was I? Yes, fixing this bug. Jeez. Hopefully, my brother will be finishing his farting escapade. Yeah, value opaque to bull. I should really. Yeah. So why isn't it working? Well, it should work, but it isn't. Yeah, I have to manually. It's the only function that I can capture up there, or I need to define another one, and it's not being triggered at all. Nice. Why is it not being triggered? Maybe because, let's check if that's a lot of stuff. If is okay, wrong one. This one is the runtime stuff. Eval expression is truthy cond. Is truthy. There it is. The truth. The truth. Oh my goodness, the truth. It is the same function that we have the. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it should still. Hello, dudes, hello. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I did not. Okay. Oh no, that's the. Whoa! There it is! Did I mess something up? If val return true. What? Oh my goodness. Why won't you work? Call function with. It should work. It returned 0 there. But it doesn't work. You've got to be kidding me. True for object. Yeah, it should be false. And it isn't. Oh my goodness. Aiden, please be quiet for now. Oh yeah, I have my brother here. Who may or may not be finished with his farting escapade. See, he's laughing. And as a result, I'm also gonna laugh. Not that much now.
Okay.
So, anyways. True for object new. It should be false. See, it's false. It doesn't work. It should work. And it doesn't even... When I try to print anything, it doesn't print anything because it's not being triggered. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. It's broken. It's buggy. Anyways, yeah. That's what I need to fix right now. The truth shall set you free. I don't know why I said that. So anyways, percent I truth
My stomach still hurts.
value and then go back to the bathroom, Aiden. Ito 0 is 0. Why are you laughing, Aiden?
I just
Also
remembered
0.
something really funny.
From ano ba yan, Aiden? S source plus S pause. We're gonna print the next 20 characters. Too much. Probably just 10. 5 most. It's from... What in the hell is this? Can I... Oh, I forgot. Dot 20s. I forgot the... No wonder why. I forgot the position thingy. So from... That's definitely readable. From... Oh, because that's... let me just... do that. So we're gonna need len and then pause, so we can get the pause from here. Size t pause is equal to s pause, size t len is equal to s pause, pause minus that, and we have that. So now you only need the string itself, which is s source plus pause. It's just a warning. Eh. What? Oh. Oh, len. I should have been len. But I did because I love her so. Now she is Why is this buggy? Okay, there we go. Finally works. So anyways, before my brother goes crazy again, there it is. Type of order is equal to int. True is okay. From aha. So this got triggered somewhere. Oh, it's from this. Because look, this one, not you. This one is 1, and that's from Val, which is this one. Why did I make this language? Anyways, yes, we have yada 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 yada.
Ew, ouch. Second phone.
Aiden, please be quiet. Okay, true is 1 from yes. Object new is 1. Why is it 1? It doesn't even trigger this. Oh, you've. This singular line is the cause of the problem. You've got to be kidding me. I don't care at all.
Why do I want to play with fire?
Are you a pirate? Forgot the word. Damn it. Ano ba, Aiden? Baba mo yan. Aiden, can you stay still? It should. Relax. Okay, so received candidate for overloading object new is 0 from bad. Okay, we're good. That's good. Guten Tag. Why did I say that? Anyways, if def MiLa debug. Oh, debug MiLa. Oh, debug. Oh, MiLa debug. What? It's weird. I don't know why. Okay, so now we're just gonna get that as far as we can. And now the other printfs. And then please be quiet. And then please be still. Okay, so that's Okay, here it is. Bah. Okay, that should work now. Finally, it does work. So if we add 1 to that, that should be true now because it's 1. Yes! It works! It works fantastically. Hooray! It works. We have overloading in MiLa now. And yes, it's still a normal dictionary. So if I were to remove that, I think I can do that. Oh, I think you can't. You can't remove keys. Can you? Oh, there is. Oh, so there's a remove. Oh yeah, there is. So if I go here, new, and then I go here and remove the display, I should just see. Oops, wrong. I should just see a dictionary. It works. You know. I sound like a crazy person, but what kind of sound was that? Ano ba yan? Silence yourself. Oh my goodness, my goodness. This is why I want to be alone when I'm streaming. Yan na. Yan, diretso hospital. Diretso hospital na yan. Ano ba yan? Nagwawala ka dyan? Para kang manok na lumalangoy. Are you having a stroke? Huh? Yeah, my brother's going crazy. Ba yan? My brother's going crazy. Oh yeah, I can just omit the braces. It looks cursed.
Brain cells.
Nababaliw na talaga tong kapatid ko. Grabe. Ano pa yan? Lana. How do I use? 9. Yup. Thank you. Ano ba yan, Eden? Oh, I see.
Why is she singing? She sounds like that.
Oh. Eden, sobra. The trailing comma issue. When you call a variadic macro with no variable arguments instead of C99, if your macro has a comma before VAR, it will leave a trailing comma when no arguments are provided, causing a syntax error. Ooh. The upcoming standard. Ooh! Introduces the VA opt to handle this more elegantly, but #VAR remains a standard workaround for GCC and Clang users. Oh, that's good because I use GCC and Clang, strictly those two. I don't care about MSVC. MSVC should die in a ditch somewhere. Doesn't deserve love. It's a mistake. GCC is the best. Clang is the second best. Anyway, so let's define a macro. Let's define the macro. We're gonna define it in MiLa.h for convenience. MiLa.h macro. This. They should really add support for braces in macros because it's really check and get fn object key method. So now here we're just gonna go if. So we're just gonna go here if object is that, and then we do that, the type underscore name, and that, and then we're gonna go stir comp object. That's not object at all. Oh wait, no, that was correct. Wait, method. Go. Ah! Correct. Now check and get fn. Get overload. There we go. And then let's define the overloads. What are you talking about?
If the bar on the roller coaster like unlocks, people think you'll instantly fall out, even though it isn't because of gravity. I think
It's because of centripetal force, Aiden. You can't just fall out roller coasters. That's why you'll get pulled down into the seat, even though you should fall down.
yeah, kind of like water in a bucket, but then you just
That's a centripetal or centrifugal? Centrifugal force, I think. Aiden, I'm alive, remember? R shift. Almost typed that without an R. I mean an F. L shift. Let me refresh this because it doesn't refresh by itself for some reason. Now we have display. Copy. To all. It's my own programming language. And welcome to the stream. Copy for future ones, and of course we have shallow. Aiden, please. Shallow. We also have, what was it? Default. Yeah, we have that slot there because it's an infix operator. So it stands for minimal language. It used to be just a kernel. It didn't have built-in functions, but now it developed into its own programming language because why not? Why not? For the other types though, it's their full names, so we're gonna go integer and go float. This one, refresh the chat because I got disconnected. Now here we're gonna go integer, integer here as well. It's gonna increase our binary size, but it's better than having to manually type this out, and this is much more, it's much more readable to be float. Float. So that should be it. Compiling this shouldn't be a problem. We already have this. So now we can go to these. Oh yeah, I need to replace those. MiLa.h, this one. So we need okay, go to the first line, go to the last, Control C, escape, here, select every, there's stuff that doesn't have this. This.
Ano ulam?
Ubus na nga po eh. Nagluto lang po ako ng itlog para kay Aiden.
Ubus na?
Apa, yung tosino. Mayroon po dyan sa rep ata. Itlog po, nagluto po ako. Apa. Tsaka kanin po, yung natira po kanina.
Madami pa naman ng itlog. Inupos ko.
And then transfer here. There. That should be enough. Everything. There. The space there.
May kanin pa dyan?
Ayun po ata sa rice cooker. Right. Yung fried rice po.
Hindi pa panin?
Hindi pa po. Right, operators. Right, operators. This is the left. Operators.
Nilalamok kayo dun.
Hindi po. Other. More complex overloads. Yun. Oh, wait. This is seconds. This part. This part. Wait, what? There. Ito. Accidentally. So if I new, this it's not it. So anyways, these we already have those. What else should I add here? Oh yeah, we don't really have stuff for that. And built-ins, now I need to I know you can just we do have that containers, right? No, we don't. We have to manually check, I guess, if it's null or not. So for example, if I wanted to check if that had some display function, method, or overload, whatever, I would need to manually go here and check by doing this, and it would, yeah, boom, it would print null and stuff. Oh, I did not. No. Bam. So yeah. So I guess that's almost it. We have support for most of the operators left and right, but we don't have support for the much more complicated stuff. So we don't have support for the rest. This one, though, we've already done. These, though, we don't have anything yet, and I am not planning to have default behaviors for this. I don't think that these will be necessary, because we already have ways to overload that here, and that should automatically turn it into a numerical, or I guess into bool. It's much more, yeah, we need more fine-grained control. So now we're left with copy and copy shallow. We don't really have anything yet. Val copy here is broken. It's broken. Every time I do copy, calling this val copy, it just dies. Although here in built-ins, I do have native copy over here. I don't know what it uses. It doesn't crash when it uses val copy. It's broken. Oh no, the table. It's broken. Random thought. Anyways, yeah, if I go here and go copy 90, it'll copy 90. No memory leaks, no complaints, nothing. And if I do copy in here in source, so if I create, I don't know, it doesn't work somehow. Some places it breaks down. I probably missed some other references that this could have invalidated. I don't know, it's broken. So yeah, it's weird at most. So there's opaque. It should be else, because now here, if fn, then we need to go val release, because we don't need to return anything. Oh, actually we do need to return something, so we're gonna go return call function with, so env, oh, we don't have env here, so that's null. We're gonna go fn, we're gonna go self, so null, and then we're gonna pass in the value. Where's the value? So copy, so source, so val retain source, go, and then it's gonna freak out because fn doesn't exist. Now I will let there be fn, so get overload, the object is source, and the method is overload copy. Just overload MiLa.h. That was an error of mine. Yeah, I will, sure. Whoops. There we go. Sure. Oh, now it should be get. Oh, no. Overload copy. Definition of get overload. Cards qualifier from um what? There you go. I changed it. It's not. It's const now. It's annoying much, isn't it? It's been fixed. How do I drag next? What the hell is that now? There's a warning and then I hate dragging stuff on this. That's label followed by a declaration. Nope, it's a interpreted programming language, so it's very slow. It's also one pass. I would probably call it the worst interpreted programming language in terms of speed. The rest, it's actually quite. It's decent. It can use Raylib. Running across an argument tool. Oh my goodness! It's const now. It's const. Why It's const. What are you going on about? Nothing modifies this. What? It's not. Oh, is it? No. Yeah, no. It compiles with no warnings over here, and Clang is. Oh, now it's gone. Thank you, Clang, for realizing that. Way too late. Can you get my charger even? Can you get my charger? Quick. Saan pa ba? Sa kwarto. Yung malaking rectangle. So anyways, yeah, it doesn't use LLVM. It's interpreted and it's pretty decent. It also has tools written in Python. As you can see, it can generate wrappers. That should be MiLa wrapper generator. So it can generate wrappers from header files, and then you can compile that header file with what? Compile it. It makes a C script. Oh my goodness, I can't explain this well. Basically, this generates a C file which you can compile and link with the original, the actual implementation, and it will be callable from MiLa. There you go. I finally Valorant 535317. It's the input. It's result. It should. Wait, no. Goodbye. There. What? Wait, what? Where is it now? Freed by Eva Valretain. Eva statement 5317. Oh. Plug it into that wall.
Okay.
Will it reach? It will reach. Okay, so just a second. So,
Papalit na ko yung nako.
hintayin mo, urungan mo yun. To, bigay mo na lang to sa pusa.
Ikaw naman magpuro.
Ikaw na mag-urong, ako na nga nagluto, tinuruan pa nga kita. Huwag kang magreklamo. Anyways, now that we have created that, it runs! Hooray! Memory leaks? No memory leaks! Let's go! Anyways, yeah, I need to create. Oh yeah, actually, will this work? But it's a copy, and it's who cares if nobody notices that it's a copy. It's fine. If it works, it works. Don't touch it again until the next update. It doesn't. I don't know what's this function. I okay. I'm frustrated that this function doesn't work. It works sometimes. It doesn't work most of the time. I don't know why. Retaining it doesn't work either. Do I have to retain it twice? Oh. I just realized something. Still doesn't work. Where does it fail though? That's the only problem. I don't have enough debug stuff here to determine if I should really have that tool. For now, yeah, no, let's do vnull for now. So this doesn't do anything because this, I don't know what happened. Oh, it gets consumed here. Oh, you can't. It's a use after. Oh. I see now. I see now. What? It's not plugged in. Oh, yeah, it's just. Oh, it works now, and it's lag. Oh, because it's the debug. No warnings. Nice. Aha! It's running. Oh, my favorite number, 173. That's the peak FPS, and it's running around. Oh, that was a lag spike, and it's around like what? A lot of food pellets as well. So there's no optimization as well. So that box is checking its collision with every other food pellet out there. And there's what? I think 1,000, 10,000. Let's see. Really, MiLa. It's food size, yes, food. Oh, 1,000. So it's barely hanging on there. If I like say 10, it would probably go up a ton. So yeah, it's yeah, and I can control the target FPS. I can go higher, I can go lower. Let me just, so I lower it into like, yeah, so now it's pretty blocky now, and but it works. And sometimes the food pellet spawns inside the box and gets 2 points. Should fix that. But yeah, we have Raylib with MiLa, and yes, it does use the generator. As you can see, this is it, and there's errors because yeah, this is dependent on the flags that I give to the make file script. So yeah, this is automatically generated with this and these. So oh, I closed this. Give me a second. So yeah, here. Oh, listen, Hans is back. Anyways, yeah. Where is the chat doesn't refresh? So sorry that I haven't noticed it yet. It's based on this header file. Nice, and I'm also back from the dead. Not from the dead, literally. Yeah, there's new updates, optional parameters now. It has optional and yes, it can. The optional parameters can depend on previous parameters. It works. Like, Boom. Oh. Boom. It works. If you can see. Yeah. It works. I'm such a cool programmer. It's not refreshing. Oh, I forgot about that. There we go. So, yeah. There's tons of stuff that happened while I was offline yesterday because there was no Wi-Fi. And yeah, let's start with this. We have overloading in MiLa now, not just on the low level side but in the object side as well. So the user can now define objects that have custom interactions, such as when the object is copied, when you compare against it, if you use any infix operation. All infix operations are supported except the boolean ones, because why would you do that? And we already have this one, this overload. So all of the overloads are defined in the header file somewhere. Where is the header file? I can just close some of this. So blights. So here it is. Here it is. So this is every operation that's in MiLa right now, and yes, all of this is supported except for the copy shallow one. We only have the copy, the default one. Doesn't even work. It's weird. It's very weird. But yeah, it's there. So every operation here is supported. So the colon represents where the object is when it's actually used with the operator. So this would mean that any plus the object. So the colon is the object basically. So we also have display, so we can use custom representation. Where is it? MiLa. Oh, well, overload. So this one. So that's if we run that example overload. So there we go. As you can see, it works. Let me just stop. So this bool function was just to test this, and it does work now. Earlier there was some bugs because I did not check properly in order. So what happens was the first condition overwrites the condition that was supposed to trigger this function, but I fixed it now after like what, 10 minutes. But yeah, huge update. It's a huge update, and the performance isn't impacted for primitives. So primitives are still as fast, but now objects are now much more flexible. You don't need to define a fn add int stuff. No, you can just define these. Oh yeah, and as you can see, I added this syntax to MiLa now. Also, I need to update other stuff in MiLa because it doesn't support this syntax of the statement yet. So yeah, if statements now can omit the brackets like in C, as well as functions, as you can see here. It's weird to see. Oh yeah, and you need to explicitly capture functions that you need to use. What is it, Aiden?
Papailan kita yung ano.
Yeah, like expressions basically. So it's also for lambdas, so you can go fn stuff a b, and then you can go here and go return a plus b semicolon, and that's a valid lambda. So if I can call it like a lambda, so if I run that, as you can see, it does work. It does return 180. So it's much more, it's a little bit more cleaner than needing to put brackets into here. It's just a shorthand. I wish C had something like this as well, because, well, if statements supported them. So the only syntaxes, or whatever you call a multiple of syntax. Oh, keyword arguments. We don't have keyword arguments, but we do have default parameters. So A, let's say it's 90, B is equal to 90. You definitely cannot notice that 9 is my favorite number. So I can define that there. Oh, and we do have variadic arguments too. So we can do that. Bam. Call. So I can pass 90 there. I mean 80 there. So we'll get 170 instead of 180. But if I omit that and just call it, it will be 180. I cannot jump and say B is equal to another different number. Why? I don't know. I don't know how to implement it yet, but I'm not gonna implement it for now. So basically, draining my blood. Just a second. Oh yeah, since the school year here in the Philippines is about to start again, I might not stream as much as I used to, which is sad. But I might be able to stream in certain days, like Wednesday and stuff. Let me just adjust some stuff. Okay. That's much more better. Okay. So, yeah, we don't have keyword arguments yet. Basically, what we are gonna do is, was it Kotlin? I think. Or, oh no, it was Lua. Lua doesn't support keyword arguments, surprisingly, for such a mature language. I don't know why they don't. So basically what I'm gonna do is basically force users to use dictionaries as a bypass, basically. So now you can just go here, ln args option. So you're gonna call it like why did I call it? It's fine. So basically you're just gonna go here and go option and stuff is equal to stuff. Basically that's how I'm gonna present that stuff to users. I'm not creative when it comes to naming. So yeah, that's basically how we'll work that out. How to use keywords in Lua. I think they don't have. Yeah, it just forces users to use tables, basically. So yeah, I can definitely call these manually because of I can call them manually. So I can basically go here. So if we use this, we can go new colon, because we have this special identifier stuff. We can do that and add, I don't know, 90 to the I really cannot think of another number. So yeah, new, that should print 180, 270. It should print 270, and it does print 270 because it's 180 here, and then we add another 90. Yeah, basically. So there you go. You can manually call the functions and stuff. So you can also print instead of that, you can go here, display. Oh, I see. Mine is 9. My favorite 3-digit number is 173. Wanna know why? The first SCP that I discovered was SCP-173. The peanut. The name was silly. That's why I chose that as my favorite SCP. And now my 3-digit number, because it was named after a silly thing. Yeah. So yeah, this. Oh, by the way, my daughter is becoming popular. My daughter is becoming popular. 86 became popular after that Crunchyroll stuff that happened. Peak, peak. The peak of 86 is coming. My daughter will be well known now. Like what? I'm so happy that a niche anime that I used to watch is now getting popular, more popular. Yeah. So, anyways, where was I? Yes. So these stuff, the type of stuff here in the brackets here, I think I already went through this briefly. This is the closures, basically closures, but explicit. You need to define what you're gonna use as a closure. So the reason why we do this is because these methods, sadly I don't. I don't. I know a lot of characters, but the trade-off is I don't know any of their birthdays. So anyways, yeah. Closures. These are not connected to the scope. So basically they're free functions once they're, when they're called, the scope is, the only scope that it has is the local scope. And then the closure, of course. That's why I use the closures as a way to pass the functions that I need to call in here that usually won't be accessible. So it's also handy that I already had closures, because then I would have needed to implement closures for this. It's a good thing that I did it that way. So the reason why I also made it explicit to use functions outside of these methods is, why would you use so many functions outside the functions? I mean, it's just supposed to add and compare and turn this into a boolean. It doesn't need to do a lot of grandiose things to create something that actually makes sense. So basically, it's just, I'm preventing complicated behavior by making it complicated to make complicated behavior, because, well, it comes at a cost. It's not just like C, not like primitives, like how this happens in a low level way. This is literally 9. You're checking the type, it's dynamic. So what happened, basically I'm telling the user that the reason why it's hard to write like this is because it's not just inconvenient without a purpose. It's inconvenient because it prevents the user from creating idiotic mistakes. It's like a way of preventing people from creating something like this, because I can create it. No, see out. I can create it. We can create it like right now. Object. See out. Oh, whoops. See out. I can create it. So we're gonna go fn, and then we're gonna go self other. We're gonna ignore everything. We're gonna catch in print, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go print other. We now created see out. We now created see out. I just recreated see out, and we can return ourselves so that we can continue doing stuff like this. It worked. There you go. Oh, there's what happened? I need it, but yeah. There you go. I don't like people creating stuff like that. That's why you can, and there's only one, but it's just, yeah. Just, I don't. Why would people even? Why? Whoever created. Let's just. Why is C++ C out that way? Yeah. Oh. Oh. I kind of get it now. It's just daisy chaining. Oh. Holy. Now I can relate to that actually. So it's a hack because back then C++ didn't have variadic support for those kinds of variadic stuff. So what they did is this returns another instance of C out so that this can be chained. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, okay. Okay, so if we do that, it should it doesn't. It's messed up by little. Oh, because I did that. I get it now. I get it now. That's cool. That's so cool. Okay. So I can do this. Bam! Works. Let me stop. Oh no. Yeah, great. So that's why. So this is how they handled variadic stuff back then. They created streams. Oh, how did I not get that before? It was literally called the friend stuff. What? No. C++ C out signature, because there's stuff. Yeah, look, the OS stream thing. That's why it's called the thing. Oh, that's why it's called a stream. Oh, how did I not know? Okay, I kind of get it now. Ah, naruhodo. So desu ka. Yep, I'm definitely mind blown. And now I get why it was like this. Okay, because it didn't have variadic stuff for objects back then. So they were forced to do this monstrous thing. Oh, wait a second. I think I can do that. Objects, C in. And then now we're doing the opposite. C in, self, other. And this one we're gonna use input. And then basically we're gonna go return input. No, we're not gonna return input. This other is the variable name. So var stat set local other, and then this is the value. So now we created another thing, so we can go see in C++ in MiLa. Let's go. I can do that. Now I can go see in provide name. No. We're gonna commit to it. Now we can go. Your name is name. It should work. Oh no, we did not. Var set local. Okay. Oh. What happened? What? What? It did not get printed. Oh. What happened? Huh? It doesn't print. Oh, I see. It turned into null. Oh no! Oh, it set it. Okay.